Hello, hello, good evening, everybody. Cobalt here. How is everybody doing this fine evening? I hope everybody is doing well. I'm doing okay. Happy Tuesday, everybody. So, today is going to be our first, Workalong stream. Despite the fact that I've streamed for... We're coming up on 4 years, I think. I've never done a Workalong stream before. But I thought it would be a fun thing to try. So, let's add a task to the list. There we go. That is going to be the first thing that I am going to work on tonight. Gonna finish my Hades challenge video, because it needs to be done for Saturday. So yeah, if you want to add tasks to the list, just use !task, and then when you are finished, just use !done, and then the number of the task you want to remove. And that should be that. I don't know, we'll probably go for like 2 or 3 hours tonight, we'll see. But yeah, no, funny thing, I think I've mentioned it before. But I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm going to try to do a work-along stream. And I know that a lot of people use the Spirit City game as their work-along stream. And I'm like, okay, well, I have that. And then I go and I look, and it was the reverse of the usual situation where I go to buy a game, and I'm like, wait, I already have this? This time, it was like, oh... I've got this game that we can use for a work-along stream, and I didn't have it. I had to buy a copy of it. So I'm like, you know what? I want to do a work-along stream, so let's just do that. And hello, Yummy Rocks. How are you doing tonight? I hope you are doing well. Thank you for the first time chat. If you're here for a work-along stream, if you have tasks you want to add to the list, you can use the !task and !done commands. Doing good? That's good to hear. I am doing well. You know, it's Tuesday. We're getting further into the week. It's going good. Ooh, a very fancy task. Learn about quantum physics and quantum mechanics. That is cool. Are you do you have like a book that you're gonna be going through for that? Seems very complicated, but also very interesting. Yes, I'm doing the streamer thing of video editing tonight when we get to our task section. I think we'll do 10 and then 50. So 10 chatting and then 50 of work time. But yes, like I said, this is my first work-along stream, so I will have to experiment with this. See if there's something that works well for me. You know, it's like, 'cause I've been thinking about it, and a lot of the days when I'm not streaming, I'm working on streaming related things. So it's like, what if I just stream that as well? Yep. I really like the nice chill background music from Spirit City. So I'm like, maybe I should just have this on if I just need some background audio. It's soothing. MIT has a whole course on their YouTube channel on it. Ooh, that's cool. That is cool. I think MIT has a lot of courses like that. I want to say that they also have some software development and programming ones that I've heard mentioned before. But yeah. Yes, I had plans for, you know, just in general for this year to start work-along streams, and I do want to get back to doing software development on stream. But that would be more of a dedicated software development thing than these work-alongs. Although maybe I'll end up writing code during work-alongs. We'll see. So definitely a funny thing is that I stayed up far too late last night. I think I went to bed at, I don't know, like 2? And I had to get up in relatively good time this morning for work. And I seem to have had a good amount of energy. I don't know if now that I'm on stream, if I'm just gonna lose it all of a sudden. It's gonna be like, oh, I'm so exhausted now, and then I'm gonna end stream, and then it's gonna be like, oh, now is when I catch my second wind. But so far, my energy levels have been pretty good today for how late I stayed up. You know, you get caught up in like watching a show or reading a book or something, and you're like, oh, just one more chapter, or just one more episode, and then you're like, oh my god, it's 2 a.m. Why did I do this to myself? I'm curious. I'm curious how. I know that you eventually unlock things in this game by just like working. I don't know if I need to be like adding and removing tasks, but you know, my little model in the Spirit City seems good and matches enough, so I'm fine with that for now. Maybe we'll get some fancy outfits a little bit later. But yeah. I have a YouTube video that is scheduled to go out on Saturday, and it's not done yet. And I need to get it done, otherwise my schedule for this year is going to be off. I can't have my first scheduled video. You know, I can't break that deadline this early in the year because that's just a bad sign, you know? It's like, come on, Cobalt, get your shit together. But I'm pretty close to being done, so I suspect maybe in our first, like the first 50-minute section for working, we'll get it done. That's what I'm hoping. So I have other stuff I want to work on too. And, well, that means I gotta work. I can't slack. Yeah, we'll see how efficient this Workalong stream ends up being for me. I hope that it actually works out well for me, because then I'm definitely gonna do more of them. I know some people definitely do like this sort of thing. I personally do. I like hopping into a Workalong stream and working on things. So I'm hoping that when I'm the one running the Workalong stream, it actually still works for me. Oh well. Yeah, and it was pretty funny because setting up like the task list and stuff was super easy. I'd asked a streamer friend, I asked Will, like, hey, I know you have this set up. How do you do it? And he's like, here's the link, and I'm like, oh. Okay, go generate the API token, the access token, and then just put it in the file, make some tweaks, and then we're good. Bow, bow, bow. Guys, I just realized I made a mistake. I could have done something great. I'm not gonna do it though, because then I have to go and it'd be like a waste of working time. But I could have made myself like a snack. I could have made like some popcorn to snack on for the working portions of the Workalong stream. Bow, 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 bow. Oh, the music is just so nice and soothing. I really do like when games just have nice background music. It is just so nice. It's so good. I can't remember what the sound this alarm is gonna make in, like, you know, a minute and a half. I don't think it's too startling. I think it's just kind of like a thunk, beep, beep, beep. Maybe that might be what it is. The funny thing is, like, what if I just forget that I'm doing, if I'm just streaming this, and then I just don't come back? I've had nightmares of that, where I just kind of leave in mid-stream and then forget that I'm streaming. Hopefully that won't happen. I don't think it will. But it might. If I don't come back when the timer goes off, you guys will know that I've forgotten what I'm doing. And hello guy, how are you doing today? I hope you are doing well. It'd be very funny if I accidentally, like, did a nightmare scenario for me of just forget that I'm streaming. Snoop Dogg did that. He had millions of people watching his chair for days. I do think I remember hearing about that. I think he like muted himself too or something. I vaguely remember something like that, and that's pretty funny. All right, guys, we are in our final few seconds of chatting. So we are gonna do 10-minute and then 50-minute intervals. So we're gonna do 50 minutes of work. I will be lurking in chat May take me a second to get back to you if you message something, but I will be there. Alright, so that's the sound that it makes. It's a real fame, absolutely overpowered. It's true. Okay, so we're going to set our 50-minute timer for our work segment. I am going to mute myself. As I mentioned before, if you have tasks you want to add, just exclamation mark task and exclamation mark done. And yeah, I'll be keeping an eye on chat, and yeah, we're gonna mute for our next 50 minutes. So I will see you guys I'll see you guys soon. Not really soon. I'll see you guys in a bit. Let's mute and let's get started on the work. Alright. Hello, everybody. I'm back. We finished our first work session. I hope it was productive for everyone. It was pretty productive for me. I'm not quite done the video yet, but I did make some more progress, so that's good. Let's switch our activity. We're gonna meditate. And I don't know why VTube Studio is being dumb. The reason I killed my model was that it was using like 90% of the GPU. I don't know why. It's usually not that aggressive, but for some reason it was like, oh yes, we're gonna drink up all of your available GPU power. We're gonna mine Bitcoin. I assume that's what VTube Studio was doing. I probably just need to restart my PC. It'll probably help. Usually that resolves the issue, so we will have to see. But I'm so close to the end of the video, guys. I'm so close. I can feel it. I just have the final fight and then my like post-stream discussion. And both of those are going to be very simple. And then I can start new things. I'm back from the ads. Welcome back from the ads, liar. You mining Bitcoins on? I think VTube Studio might be. For some reason, when I had it open, it was like, yes, 90% GPU usage. Let's go. I need all of that. And I'm like, you don't, though. What are you doing? I'm assuming that this is a sign to restart the PC. That's what I'm taking away from this. Yes, this has been pretty relaxing. Pretty relaxing way to work so far. I've been enjoying it. And hello, Jerb. Restarting a PC by holding the physical button feels like smothering somebody with a pillow. Okay, if pressing the physical button is smothering somebody with a pillow, what is unplugging the PC? Is it just unplugging the life support yourself? Like not even like the doctor's turning it off, just you yanking it out of the wall? The worst thing is when you have like that, you tell the PC to shut off and then it just decides it's not going to shut off all the way. So then you're like, okay, well, you're going to get the physical button then. I'm going to press it. Oh. Oh no, looking at Cobalt meditating on screen with the cat. It's making me sleepy. I wasn't sleepy while I was working, and now that I'm not. Now that I'm just chatting, it's like, oh, time to go to sleep. I'm like, no. I was talking earlier about how I went to bed at like 2 last night, and I had to get up in like reasonable time this morning, so I did not get much sleep. And then I woke up and I'm like, oh, I feel good. And now it's hitting me. I don't know why. I guess just on stream, I'm just kind of chill and relaxing, and it's like, okay, time to go to sleep now, Cobalt. I'm like, no, I want to stream to the people. I want to play games and work on things. That's all I got. By the way, the screens look really good. How do you set them up? Oh, the ones with like the task list? Do you mean, liar? Like on the left-hand side that has everybody's tasks on them? Let me just grab that for you, assuming that's what you're talking about. This one. I think. Let me just double check before I post the link in chat. Yeah, it's this one. If anybody wants to set this up for their streams, it's very simple. Oh, the 3D Cobalt model scenes. Okay, so this is just Spirit City Lo-Fi. I think that's what it's called. It's like a game. It's this one. 1 second. Spirit City Lo-fi sessions. It's this one. I'll give you the link to that as well. And welcome back. How are you doing? So yeah, it was basically install it, and then just like set it up so it kind of looks like my model. I think it looks pretty good though. The funny thing, I mentioned it earlier, the funny thing was I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do some Workalong streams. I have this like I bought it ages ago. Let's install it. And then I go to look for it and I can't find it. And I'm like, wait, do I not actually own it? Which is so funny because usually, like 99% of the time, it's more of a I'll go buy something or I'll go to buy something and they'll be like, you already own it. And I'm like, do I? So does a bundle with On Together? Yeah, I think I had some part of whatever bundle. It was part of a bundle. Codeneco that I bought it and I got like an extra 90 cents off or something. I'm like, oh, well, you know what? Yeah, thanks for telling me that I get to save 90 cents because I technically already own whatever the other game in the bundle was. But it was cheap, so. And it's good for this type of Workalong stream. So I can't complain too much. And I think there's like some stuff that I can acquire. I don't exactly know how this works, but like you can get like different pets or clothing or stuff. So, oh, I can pet the cat? Hello. I don't know what this timeline is. I'm not going crazy, right? Oh, it is what it is. Wait, can I... What if I click on myself? No, I can't pet the person. But I can pet the kitty! I think there's like other pets that we can get. I'm not quite sure here. Let's toggle the UI on for a second. Is this wardrobe maybe? Spirit companion. Okay, so that's the only one I have. It looks like. Okay, that's fine. Now we know. There we go. Well, hold on. Oh, there's like daily logins and stuff? Oh, if I was adding the task, you know what? Here, I'm gonna do that. Is there to-do list? Here we go. Add new task. Finish the Hades challenge video. There. And now I can minimize that for now, and then I should be able to actually check something off. There was now that I think about it, there was a mobile game that it was kind of like a task, you know, like a gamified task list. I think it was called like Habitica. I think I played it for like a little bit ages ago, and then I'm pretty sure I didn't touch it for long enough that they deleted my account. Oh well. I think there's a lot of that, like trying to gamify to-do lists, which, you know what, if it helps people get it done, I'm all for it. Bow, bow. That meditation just looks so peaceful. Oh, I didn't I didn't hide my... We're working right now. I'll respond in chat. Presumably, if anybody comes in, they can hear me speaking. So, you know, that's something. I wonder if I can change the, You know what, here, once the timer hits 0, I'm gonna check the settings to see if I can change to give it a different sound, because I don't quite like the end task sound. Although I didn't forget that I was streaming, so that was good. I came back to you guys. I didn't just kind of wander away from the PC and then be like, oh. Well, it would have been extra bad because the webcam light wouldn't have even been on because VTube Studio decided it wanted all of the GPU power. Okay, so we have different ones. Okay, let's see. I kind of like timer sound set 3. Nope, I don't like 4. That's not... Okay, we're doing 3. There we go. That's the good stuff. All right, guys. Well, we are back. We're going to go back to our work timer for another 50 minutes. So, let's see if we can make some progress together. Once again, I will just be lurking in chat, so responding to messages, all of that. But I hope that anybody who is doing some work along can be productive for 50 more minutes. Let's go. Alright, and it looks like we are back. Guys, I'm happy. I'm very happy. I just need to render the Hades challenge video. I'm not gonna do it while I'm streaming, that would be insane. And it would just, I'm sure it would just murder stream completely. But I've finished it, so I'll need to render it and do like a sanity check. That's probably a Thursday or a Friday thing. Let's do a different activity. What activity can we do? Let's look. Oh, I'm sorry, let's set this for 10. I don't know why it made that sound. Yeah, so Hades challenge video is done. I honestly thought it would be a little quicker to do today. I thought I would get it done in the first section, but you know what? That's okay. That was the most important thing to get done today because that needed to be done for Saturday. So I'll have to render it, I'll have to sanity check it and then upload it. I made a little event in the Discord if you are a member of the Discord. Basically just saying, hey, you can get alerted when that happens, or just follow on YouTube. And subscribe, ring that bell, I don't know, whatever you do on YouTube. But yeah, I'm excited that that is done. I am on schedule. Which means, yeah, I'm not gonna get all the way through my stuff for the Stardew Valley stream today, unfortunately. I think what I'll probably do, thinking about it, I'm gonna split it up into clips. I'm gonna go through and get all of my stuff for like how many crops we sold each day. Get those done at the very least, and then maybe Thursday I will I'll have to write the script for it, which is fine. We are on schedule. It's good. And then guys, now that the Hades challenge video is done, I get to get started on the Pokemon challenge one. And yeah, I'm probably gonna have to grab a mod and be like, mods, I need you tell me what to do when I play Hades, just so I can build up more of a backlog. Because the Stardew Valley one, like, we've been making more money, but well, you know, maybe I've got 2 months to get the Pokemon video done. It's gonna be close. Well, but I'm writing the script as I go for that one. So, assuming I can get it done in... Can I get it done in 8 more streams? Though? Probably not. I'll have to think about it. But I'm so far for this year, I am on schedule for getting my challenge videos out on time, which is great. I'm very excited for. I'm hoping this means that there will be lots of challenge videos for you guys to watch this year. And by lots, I mean like 6 of them. And congratulations on getting your tasks done there, Koneko. Way to go with adding screenshots to the auto test. I need to be better about doing automated test stuff. It's definitely one of those things that's like, I don't have time to do it right now. Just ignore it. I'll come back to it later. Which I realize is wrong and bad, but what can you do? Maybe when I start, I am gonna do some game dev on stream, guys. So maybe I will have to try to build things from the ground up to be like, you are writing a test with everything. I don't care, Cobalt. You gotta do it. I mean, there's also other stuff you can do, like benchmarking and stuff. That's definitely fun to get built into the pipeline. But yeah, I think we're gonna do one more work section, and then I think we're gonna raid out for tonight. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, no, I've really been enjoying this Workalong stream so far. It's been going pretty good, I think. So I think I will, these will just get added to this schedule for, it's probably just going to be a Tuesday thing. I don't know. I could make it a Tuesday and Thursday thing, but I feel like that's a bit too much. Because, like, this week is, you know, Tuesday and Thursday would just be like, okay, that's streaming 5 days a week, which is a lot. I mean, I am streaming 5 days this week, but especially if I want to do Saturday streams too, I don't know. The thing will be probably I'll try it for a while, and then I'll get a little burnt out, and then I'll be like, let's go back to, like, 3 days a week. But, yeah. Oh, we gotta pet the cat, that's right. There's a good kitty. Oh, wait. Hold on. I have a thing. I have a thing I can do. It's under, where is it? Toggle UI visibility back on. Go to my to-do list. Yay! We got experience. Which did something. I don't know what the spirit credits are, though. I wish I knew. I also don't know how we discover new spirits. You know what? Fine. Let's add my tasks to this and mark them off. Set up event for Hades challenge video. That one's done. Add new task. What was the other one? Split up clips from Stardew Valley stream. There we go. Yeah, I have no idea if it's gonna be like, you have a spirit to catch using your spirit ball or spirit cube or whatever. Yeah, we'll find out. Probably. At some point. How that all works. Boo, boo. I really am just enjoying the nice soothing background music. Do 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 do. Boo boo boo. Oh, that music. It's just so relaxing, guys. I'm just really enjoying it. I'm glad that I bought this to do a work-along stream with. Oh, the cat opened its eyes. They're suspicious. Oh, it closed them again. It saw that I was looking. It's like, hold on. Can't let him see my eyes. Do. No, I don't care about that. Do I? No. I do not. Oh, I just remembered I have a couple of emails I need to send tomorrow. Well, at least one. But am I going to remember? I might not. I definitely thought about it yesterday, and I'm like, oh, I have to remember to send an email when I get into the office tomorrow, and then I didn't. I didn't remember. It was bad. I mean, it's fine, whatever. But I really should send that email because I want to know where some stuff is going, and I need somebody to be like, hey, did you get this sorted out for me? And they'll be like, no. And I'll be like, oh, okay. You know what? I'm curious. Let's see. I got the email saying my humble choice for the month unlocked. What is this month? I think I've already seen what it is, but I definitely don't remember what it is. Is there anything good on this month's humble choice? Get this month's games. Just show me what. No, I don't want to get them. Oh wait, is it just? Oh, there's some good stuff. Unfortunately, a lot of it is stuff that I already have. Looks like Resident Evil Village, which I think I already have. I think I picked that up from a Resident Evil Humble Bundle. Core Keepers is fun. I need to poke Will about that. Date Everything. If we hadn't already missed Valentine's Day, that'd be something to play. I had it on my wish list. I'm like, that looks kind of interesting, and then I kind of forgot that it existed. Bus Simulator 21. Guys, I want to be a bus driver. I mean, not really, but you know. Ooh. Wait, I can never remember if it's Tuesday or Thursday the Humble Choice unlocks for the new month. I should probably redeem it when I get it. I actually went at the beginning of the year and I redeemed basically everything, which is funny because I'm still getting emails being like, hey, we forgot keys back in stock for X game, because I had like 3 years of games that I hadn't redeemed, and it's like, this key is out of stock, and I'm like, oh, okay. Did everything as a fun game? Maybe I'll have to play it then at some point. Liar. I don't remember like how I originally heard about it though, but I had heard about it before before it released, so I don't know where. Maybe somebody mentioned on YouTube or something. Also, something that's very funny is I can see what the delay is on the YouTube multi-stream. It's about 17 seconds, given that we have a clock. So it's like, it goes ding, 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 and then it's like, okay, we're at 17 seconds, which is kind of funny. But yeah, we're going to do another 50-minute work-along stream, and then we'll do another 10 minutes of chatting, and then I think we're going to raid out. That's my plan for tonight. I hope that works for everybody. But yeah, I am going to mute myself and get back to work. I will, of course, be watching chat. If you guys have anything that comes up or want to chat while we're working. And yeah, I think that's that. Let's make some more progress in the final stretch, everybody. Shall we? Let's do it. Alright, everybody. Looks like that is that. We pet the cat. I keep forgetting that we can do that, and it makes me happy every time. Here, let's change our activity before let's do some stretching. There we go. So yeah, that was fun. That was fun. I enjoyed that work along. I didn't get quite as much done today as I would have liked. But you know what? I definitely made progress, and that's the most important thing, you know? So we will be doing this again, I think. You know what? This is probably going to be a Tuesday stream thing going forward, which I think is fine. Is good. I hope that you guys had a good time working along with me today. And what else do I know? We'll be back tomorrow for some more Digimon Time Stranger. That's the word. I've been going through the Stardew Valley VOD stuff. So my brain was like, Stardew Valley. We'll be back for some more Stardew Valley. But that is definitely not true. Digimon Time Stranger is the schedule for tomorrow. And yes, I think we're gonna raid out. Good job, Gold. Thank you, Liar. And you know, I'm glad that you were getting some work done as well. Let's go. But yeah, we are gonna raid out. I think I know who we're gonna raid, assuming that they're still going. I think we're gonna raid Semi, who's playing a puzzle game of some sort. Let's see. Is this seat taken? That's what it is. So yeah, we are gonna raid Semi tonight. If you guys already aren't following Semi, you should maybe think about dropping her a follow. Is a great streamer. Does a variety of things. Also does some work along streams. Does some art streams. Does a variety of very cool stuff. So let's send Semi our love, shall we? And yeah, thank you for hanging out, everybody. I hope you all have a good evening, afternoon, morning, whatever time it is where you are. I hope to see you next time. All right, everybody. Bye-bye for now.